I wanted to share with you the top reason I won't. Okay. Well, hit up in my box sometime. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is not just because this is why I won't buy from you. I think it's a reason why a lot of people won't buy from you. Let me just get right to the number one reason first. Um, the biggest reason I won't buy from you or anyone else is I'm tired of spending money on shit that doesn't work. Okay. I'm tired of spending money on shit that doesn't work. Okay. So you hit me up in my inbox. Number one, you start with a sales pitch. You're sales pitching me and you're doing it poorly. Now, look, I have some compassion. I got some understanding. I understand you want to get more clients, but you haven't asked me one question to get to know me and who I am and what I'm about. Okay. It's malpractice to give a prescription without a proper diagnosis first. And look, you're selling me a marketing product. The problem is you're marketing yourself poorly, which means that you would probably market me poorly, and that's unacceptable. I don't want you soiling my good name. Okay. So, look, I have no neediness for your services. So, look, are you desperate? Desperation, it's not attractive, it's repulsive. Is I'm at work, okay? You say marketing, we learn this idea of know, like, and trust. Now, when you cold pitch me, I don't know you. I don't like you. I haven't even had a chance to get to. If I don't know you, if I don't like you, I don't trust you, how can I possibly do business with you? I learned something. I think it was a guy named Joel Roberts who said that credibility is expertise blended with humanity. And so, like, if you're expert and you care about people, that adds to your credibility. But if you're an expert, but you don't care about people, if you just look like you got dollar signs in your eyes, if you just look like you've got, or if you got commission breath, all you're trying to do is get a sale. It's like you don't care about me as a human being. So the problem is, I have no belief in you. I have no belief in what you're selling me, and I probably don't believe it'll actually apply to me. When you hit me up with, want to buy my stuff and we haven't established any, rapport, you haven't like showed that you care. Look, we live in a world that doesn't care. And if you can care in a world that doesn't care, caring in a world that doesn't care is a superpower. It's a superpower. So don't hit people up. The reason I won't buy from you is you don't care about me. The reason I won't buy from you is you haven't asked me questions. The reason why, I won't buy from you is you haven't, you haven't demonstrated any humanity. The reason I won't buy from you is I don't know you. I don't like you. I don't trust you because you just hit me up with a sales pitch without letting me know one thing about you. They say, well, I already know about you because I researched your profile. Yeah, but this is the first time we've ever talked. So even though you might have spent a year researching me, but if it's our first contact, you better like actually demonstrate a little humanity. Don't just care, demonstrate you care. Don't just do your research, but demonstrate that you've done your research. Don't just love, but demonstrate love. There's a big difference between loving somebody and demonstrating love. Okay. And so the number one reason I won't buy from you, it's because I'm tired of spending money on shit that doesn't work. And I'm tired of spending money with people that don't care about me. Okay. So here's the solution. Look, you want to know the solution? Take time to care. Take time to connect at a human level before you go down the business path. Take a little time to have some compassion. And, it feels good. It feels good when you actually develop a relationship with somebody. It feels good when you pay for something and it actually delivers on the promise. Okay. I am tired of spending money on shit that doesn't work. That's why You're going to have to earn my business if you want it. And don't just show up in my inbox, you know? How many times, and then let me ask you this. I could tell you stories about times that I've spent money on shit that didn't work, but let me ask you, how many times have you spent money, you bought something, and it didn't work? It didn't deliver on the promise. So look, I know this to be true. I know that when you buy something, when you develop a relationship, I know that when you deliver the goodies, if I'm buying from you and you deliver the goodies, I know I'm going to feel better about that relationship. I know if you actually put relationship over revenue, that we're going to go a lot farther than when you put revenue over relationship. So your call to action is slow down. Develop the relationship first. Demonstrate you care and put relationship over revenue. And finally, and this is the big one, make sure you deliver the goodies. Make sure you promise and you keep your promise, so that when people buy from you, that you don't put that bad taste in your mouth. Because, you know, the number one reason I'm not buying from you is because I'm tired of spending money on shit that doesn't work. Hey, Sinister, good to see you. You know, I'm tired of spending money on shit that doesn't work, and so are you. And that's the number reason I won't buy from you, and that's the number one reason a lot of people won't buy from you. But before you even get to that spot, always connect at a human level first. And then once you connect at a human level, ask some good questions, do a proper diagnosis. That's what an expert does. That's what a professional does. If you don't, it's malpractice to give a prescription without a proper diagnosis first. Slow down, connect at a human level, ask questions, get to know people, get to know what they're going through. And then when you've gathered enough information, you know, is it okay if I make a recommendation? Then you can make a recommendation that's going to get them a result. Results is the name of the game. You know, client success is the new marketing. Okay. So, again, the number one reason I won't buy from you is because I'm not getting that client success. I'm tired of spending money on shit that doesn't work. So when you do get to that point where you actually do make me an offer, make sure you're offering me a real solution to my problem that's going to get me the result at the cash register. It's going to get me the result and the outcomes that are more important to me. You know, a lot of people try and sell me, hey, let me boost your Instagram so you can get more likes. Hey, guess what? I don't measure my success by the number of likes I have. I can't go to the bank and say I got 1 million likes. Like, you know, you can't deposit that. So make sure that you're solving the problem that I want to have solved, not the problem that you're trying to push upon me. Oh, you don't have enough likes. So what? That's not even a metric for me. I measure, you know, the purpose of a business is to create clients, paying clients, okay? And so if you can tune in to what's important to me and see the problems that are stopping me from achieving those things, then there's a better chance that we might actually do business to me, especially if I'm 100% certain that you know, that if I spend money with you, like I said, I'm tired of spending money on shit that doesn't work. If you can show me that your stuff works, but I don't even care about if your stuff works or not until I know that you actually care about me as a human being. And if you don't care about me as a human being, you'll never earn my business. If you want help growing your business and you want to do it the right way and you want to overcome some of these problems I just talked about, reach out to me. This is Joe Nicasio, business advisor. God bless you. Have